can't believe I got these last night. I was in a group with like 4 other hunters too.
Yeah, those are huge. Were you in like a SR bug or GDKP?
It was just main spec, off spec, guild run.
Oh, okay.
They needed
I mean,
bugs.
yeah, if you ever pug and you need tier, go for tier, because I mean, like, you got such a good chance to get it.
I looked at your gear, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I picked up 2 of the Grand Stalker pieces last night, and I already had the first 2 from here for Brood and Twins, so now we have the 4 set.
Yeah, that's big.
It's huge, 10%.
Bigger than the weapon.
Steady shot. Yeah,
It's pretty
10%.
funny that you got your 4-piece by completing it with items from Black Temple because you already had items from Sunwell.
I know, I was like, oh, I guess I gotta look for a Black Temple group, because you guys weren't doing the runs anymore, we're working on this, so.
They run it on Mondays, but I think GDKP. But things are
Okay.
not obscenely priced.
We had a Warglaive this week.
I mean, I was surprised your guys' cut was so low even with the glaive, with 2K. Thought you guys were gonna pull in like 4K.
Tier 1 cheap.
Yeah.
There wasn't
Too
much
poor
else.
for GDKP, I can barely afford consumes.
It's crazy too, because you think usually with prod tokens they go for a lot, but we actually didn't have a lot of prod demand.
Nah, there was only like 1 tier token that went significantly higher than what I would have paid.
We had prod shoulders go for 1K.
Or like, yeah.
And we went so long without a single ring drop, and this one had 3 rings that dropped.
Yeah, it sucked that Toast bid you up on that. That would piss me off.
So Bright, was you getting scared of those clouds?
Oh no, dude! I drove through just like a Kansas level thunderstorm coming home. It was ridiculous.
Oh man.
Like, it was just like hail and raining sideways.
It's
and
that-
rain droplets were like marbles.
Unless it's an EF4, you have to stay.
Oh yeah, I've never actually had a tornado touchdown or something. They were just all around the city.
So, Kane, you got any followers on Twitch?
My Twitch is pretty dead. My YouTube's far more popular.
I was actually just wondering, how do you monetize YouTube? Let's start with YouTube.
I'd tell you if I knew.
Oh, you don't know.
I'd
Yeah,
have made it.
yeah.
I actually like torpedo my own ability to make money on there by using copyright music and stuff all the time.
You're asking to get sued or
Not
shut
on
down.
YouTube. YouTube, they don't care. You just don't get monetized. You get demonetized, and they on Twitch you gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's
YouTube, they
rough on
just
Twitch.
make it so you can't get monetized. And if an artist cares, they can get it taken down. Just get taken down. You just gotta avoid certain things. Nintendo.
Nintendo will hate
Oh,
you
yeah.
for literally
And-
anything.
Yeah, Nintendo's the worst. But you'll like if you look at all the roller coasters I do on my YouTube, you'll notice I've never done a Nintendo themed anything, and I never.
Well, how
will.
about your little thing you post that has the little Mac Nintendo logo on it?
Oh no, I've never even had. Usually things like that fly under their radar.
You just have to be a part of their partnership program, and then they get to dictate like everything you do.
And then if I ever got a complaint about that, that'd be like 3 minutes in Photoshop changing it to Sega or something. God, spite.
Does Nintendo ever do anything about emulators?
Yeah, they
if
clawed
you're
back for
stupid
a little
about
bit
it, if you say something.
If you have
Same thing.
I would
questions
never
about
If you're
Nintendo,
gonna stream, I mean, if you're gonna stream emulated Nintendo games, you have to basically make sure they never see you in the emulator.
yeah, Nintendo
Like,
is
stuff
the
like
worst.
that. You're not gonna
Yeah,
make
I've
money
definitely
streaming
never
Nintendo games
played on
anyways,
an
because
emulator.
They have all kinds of demonetization. But like private use of emulators, unless you're being an idiot, like posting about it. Or making them. If you're in the development of them, yeah. It's risky.
I thought they just slightly tweaked the game or something to make it like unique. So you know,
For what?
it's
Oh.
like a loophole. You know, that it's slightly
They
different.
do that for like TV shows. They just change the aspect ratio or like up the pitch of the audio like an octave or two.
My favorite thing with emulators is
Great.
actually just to play like the hacked versions of games. I've played Final Fantasy VI in so many different ways.
Did you ever play that Super Mario 100 Rooms
No, I
custom mod?
I haven't been big into platformers since Donkey Kong Country. And I mean the original Donkey Kong Country. Well, 2 and 3 too. Last platformer I played, but I don't consider a platformer, was like Hollow Knight, but that's a Metroidvania.
Yo, Ori and the Blind Forest is such a sick game.
I've heard great things about that one too. I love a good Metroidvania.
Yeah, me and my son, we built a arcade machine, you know, with the Raspberry Pi, you know.
Yeah.
So it had like
Yeah, I have
over
a
like
whole
5,000
setup.
games.
I have I think I have 8 terabytes of emulation. Yeah, I have a 10 terabyte drive that I have all of it. It's mostly because I have like Dreamcast and PlayStation 2 on there. Those things take up a lot of space.
Alright, let's make our way through this shithole, for lack of a better word. Just this particular gauntlet part, I'm not fond of it. Big sale. We got Beefy here, we got Bayeth. Alright, can we have the two druids picking up the Cleavy mobs that Bayeth can worry about Skull and Cross? Or if I mark Skull and Cross, Bayeth, can you not hold them both?
I got square Beefy's got moon.
Sounds
I
great.
do.
Which one?
Beefy's got moon, I've got square.
Bayeth, when your mob dies, I'm gonna grab the Soulbinder, we'll kill her too. We'll just stick her in an AoE or down with the two Cleavy guys. Alright, everybody's here, we got our marks. Let's go. Full's fine now, go for it, Bayeth.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Try to keep the
One.
Cleavy guys close if you can so they can benefit from getting seated. Does Curse the Tongues work on this guy?
Mana.
The guy who was spamming there. We can try on the next one. It's called a Mana Fiend, he'll be Skull. I'll let you know, think, when we get to that point. Here comes Diamond, someone grab it please. Nice pickup.
Switch to diamond, switch to diamond.
Yeah, new Skull, kill this. We should just chill here for a second and get mana. People are real low. Bayeth in particular has no mana left. So just take like 20 seconds or so and get ready to keep going.
Did anyone drop a table?
No, I have to drop another one. I did drop one.
It's in Shadow Priest group now instead of a meta.
If you're
Actually,
drinking,
have
just drink
water
through
now.
this mob.
Just for the gauntlet, a meta has way better sustain than you do. So
Sick.
Watch out for the assassin, we'll have a druid go find it. There it is. So on this pull that I have marked up, Skull would be the mob to try and curse. They don't always cast Jink, so sometimes they just stand there and get melee, but other times they start spamming Arcane Explosion like immediately. I'm gonna go grab this as soon as this volatile fiend explodes. I'm gonna pull, okay? So get ready, tanks. I'm coming in like 5.
It's a good time the Pat's away.
Yeah, that's why I want to pull now. Druids. Nice pickup, thank you. Alright, thank you very much. Taunt offside is Bath, if you can.
It's on cooldown.
Okay, no problem.
Blade Flurry OP.
Yeah. Sorry.
Drain the curve. Drain
Time for
her
diamond.
power until there is nothing
Oh, never
but
mind.
a
Over around the corner.
vacant shell.
Alright, grab a diamond. Side is if she starts to cast Dominate, we're not going to kill her, just blind her. Mine's on cooldown. Blind if you can. Alright, let's just chill, We got a few people on mana.
We gotta wait for the Pat to come down anyways. It's diamond or triangle.
Alright, perfect. Just drink. If you need mana, just drink through this. It's a single pull, not a big deal.
Also, if the Ferals can throw out their innervates in between pulls, that'd be nice for the priest.
Kill this guy fast. Sorry to interrupt you, but kill this guy quick. I'll try blinding. It's not good. We're not gonna need it. Manjoni, I think, was saying innervate between packs if you're a druid to help out the healers. If you're a hunter, feel free to misdirect to Baeth and then shoot cross.
I'm dropping explosive trap up in here.
What?
Can you drop the snake trap work with NCs?
I don't know what snake trap does. Or is it immolate or explosive trap, whichever one it is?
I thought you meant you wanted him to drop that because misdirect. Explosive trap sends all the threat to Baeth.
Was what I was saying.
I was saying snake trap because MC can switch stuff.
Wait, what are we saying?
Yeah, I don't know how MC works. I haven't looked into it that much. Can we get a druid after we finish this to go peek around the corner for the assassin if there's one up there? That's not SE, don't die out there, SE.
Rest in peace, SE.
Right here.
Perfect, thank you. There's 2. 3.
We'll grab a Meta. Where did the Meta even die?
Up here on the top of the platform. I'll try and cables them.
Never mind. Yeah, DC. I got invalid.
This is a big pull, so sit and drink. We're gonna go... like this. We'll kill the Mana Fiend and then we will kill the Commander. I'll mark this guy with a diamond. Druids, there's 2 Phoebe mobs here. Alright, after this fire thing explodes, let's pull. Bayeth on your mark. Hunters, 100 can misdirect and shoot cross into Bayeth, that'd be helpful.
What?
I think Jilly's circle, so
Yeah, she is.
what's up?
Kill commander. Please don't wipe.
I think the commander is the kill
As he gets
target.
as he gets slow.
Okay.
I won't be able to get through on much.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wipe. We'll have to start again.
Let's kill the commander.
now.
Kill the commander.
Once
think we just
commander's
have to
down,
kill
the damage should be fine.
Huge heals to beefy though. It's just his armor debuff.
I mean, he's got everything. I think he should be fine now.
I mean, the Vanquishers are the ones that do it.
And then we're on 3 different targets. Which one are we
Yeah, pick.
focusing on?
Do skull.
I'm on.
Just single target.
Although for something is removing beefy's debuff. I'm not sure what.
Getting pushed off by debuff cap.
I think he can dispel.
Get the healer next, or the Vank, but the healers keeps healing him up. So
You guys will probably have to kill the healer guy. I'm on my way back.
They've almost got them all dead.
Oh, okay, excellent. Nice recovery.
Yeah, the commander hit me for 11k.
Okay, we'll mark them a little bit differently next time. Maybe what we'll do next time is we'll have you tank the 2 guys that cleave.
Okay.
And if
I
it's
think-
on one of the druid tanks, don't bother taunting, just let them have it.
I think the only thing we have to do is just not have the commander tank also have a Vanquisher.
Well, Baeus shouldn't have had a Vanquisher, but he did have 2 other mobs.
Yeah, I had Life Shapers. They both hit for about 4k, and then he hit for 10k all at the same time.
I think we call that a wombo in the biz.
Oh, I thought I saw debuff on you. Yeah, no, Beefy, I just thought I saw debuff on Bayeth when he died. It's alright. Okay, no, it's just damage.
Not bad. Not bad. How about?
I can't use that.
Oh, word. Yeah, it's fun. It's just hard.
Alright, once Baeth has mana, we'll go. I'm gonna mark this guy the square so you can see it easier. Oh, they're immune to blind too. Can warriors? Can you blow your fear? I guess that's just all on this pull. You guys are good to go.
Nope.
We pulled, we pulled.
Back up, back up, back
We
up.
should back up, guys. Like all the way up.
I think we're just gonna wipe it here. Yeah, we'll just stop.
Oh boy.
I have a soulstone.
We probably could have rezzed you guys as long as the hunter didn't take the corner. I guess there's a patrol.
I think I should be resable, so I'm standing at the entrance.
Maybe once it baits up, we can just walk into the 2-pack and kill him.
They're currently distracted halfway down the stairs. They're gonna continue walking away from you guys when they finish.
Stone zone in Celeste.
Yeah, I'm just standing at the entrance.
They have a lot of self-detection, Liner. If you want to hang out, stand back here in the corner.
Anytime you're playing music for the crowd, you're fucked.
So dismiss your pets, please. Alright, the patrol is rounding the corner coming up the second flight of stairs, so they'll be turning back in like 20 seconds. You guys are good to come through.
We go through, we gotta go into him.
Okay, we're going. Distracted them. You guys have some free time here, but
Back faith into him. Sunblessed gauntlets.
those aren't the leather gloves, but they're not bad. Don't go down too far.
I mean, unless Ameda's blacksmith. Oh, there you go.
I want to say there's a third mob hiding that we can't see, but I'm sure those
There
two
is.
are marked up.
There's an assassin.
Right.
Anytime you're playing music for the crowd instead of yourself, you're fucked.
I think we're good to go. Assassin is probably back left.
Didn't faint.
Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
recharging. That spell is ready. Can't cast that. It's still recharging. Can't cast that. That spell is ready. It's still recharging. That spell is ready. That spell is ready.
This is the future.
Alright, don't accidentally pull the bomb.
I'm detecting a strange anomaly in the matrix. Misery, depravity, confusion, hatred, mistrust.
So we were looking at the logs, and
chaos.
part of what's going on is
These
we've got
are
shamans
the
that are chain healing off the
hallmarks.
melee into the
These
tanks, and it
are
doesn't always
the
chain
pillars.
into the tanks. So if you're assigned to healing a tank with chain heal, and like also melee, the idea behind that assignment is that you just chain heal the tank and it will incidentally hit the melee, but always chain heal off the tank.
Isn't chain heal a smart heal anyway?
Yeah, but it's not that smart when there's like 6 targets that are damaged and you don't chain off the tank. It may not chain through the tank.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying. It's still better to chain off the tank.
Yep. So that was a part of the problem. I think a lot of us were tired too, so just be on the ball. I don't think there's a reason to be cancel casting all that much in this fight. Just pump. Does that, Senna, you got anything to add?
McFlurry, you're on Selesnya and Beefy. The healers who are on the shadow tanks, that's me, Shocky, and McFlurry, we just need to be watching when Confounding Blow goes out, because threat does change.
Can we have Celeste call out when he gets Confounding Blowed so that the healers know to be healing Beefy?
He usually does.
Okay. And Manjoni, do you want to, or can somebody watch Grand Warlock for Pyro and call out when that person's getting conflagged?
Yeah, I'll call it when I see it.
Okay.
A little hard to call that twist and rotate shamans though, so Lust will not be switched around if I'm doing that.
Let me try calling it then. We'll see if I can handle it. If I
Conflag? I can call Conflag.
I just can't do that and be looking at moving groups around.
Yeah, no. If you've got too much to do, that's totally fine. I can try calling it. I'm just once again like really overtired.
Oh, the other thing, if you get conflagged, this happened a couple times, don't finish your cast. Just run.
EVP trinkets.
Everybody grab cookies.
Did have 2. They should both be gone by the end of the first phase.
Since we're missing our ret and a mage, we need to just have everyone be alive going into the second phase.
Alright. Let's do a pull timer and let's go. We're not pre-popping any fire protection potions, so we can be using haste potions and destruction potions. Ryan, oh gosh. I don't like having Celeste in our group, but we'll just watch the threat meter. So watch the threat meter, melee, and hunters, because we're not going to have... Oh, hunters can have it, but melee, we won't be getting the totem. Oh no, they can't.
That group?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, Noma and Ubi, make sure that you guys are dropping Tranquil Air. Just leave it down the whole fight.
We got it.
Alright, cool.
I don't want Tranquil Air.
You're not in either of those groups. You're in McFlurry's
I'm in-
group.
Can someone swap a Meta and
I'm-
Nate?
Yeah, I'm definitely in Noma.
I can't.
Who? Oh, there you go.
Got it.
5, 4, 3,
Alright, Baeth, go for it.
2, 1.
DPS Lust will go out after the first stun.
That spell is ready. That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That spell is ready.
Fire to the aid of
Right out.
shadow!
Can't cast that yet.
Right. Let's go.
That spell is
I'm confounded.
It's on Beefy.
On Beefy.
cast that.
Beefy's low. Oh, it's on me.
Still recharging. That spell is ready.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Repositioning a little bit.
That spell is ready. Still recharging.
Watch your feet. There's fire.
So there's a fire on the back.
Still recharging. That spell is
Fire to the aid of
Move, guys.
shadow.
Sidus, Sidus, Sidus.
It's on BT.
Sidus.
Watch out for Sidus. Alright, back in the original position.
Fire.
still recharging. That spell
Shadow to the aid of fire.
is ready. Can't pass that. Still recharging. That spell is
Hunter's health stone. Confounding on Beefy.
We probably just lost healers. Fritzy, Fritzy.
It's on me. It's on me.
past that yet. That's still recharging.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Don't be afraid to pop potions and stuff, guys. Sacrilege 10%.
That's still recharging.
Casters, be ready to jump.
Can't pass that yet.
Auto flag anytime.
There's blaze all over the ground, so be very careful.
Fire
Confounding.
to the aid
Elder,
of
Elder, Elder.
shadow.
Can't pass that yet.
Sacrilege.
Jump, jump, jump.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Stack on square.
Consume.
I got Karen with interval.
Honk.
Do I die no matter what with that?
You can trinket.
We'll talk about it after.
Flurry, honk.
Be ready for Shadow Nova. It's going to come out soon. Faith will be coming into us. Come on in,
As you get
Faith.
Sidus. As you
Can
get
I get-
Sidus.
Wait, don't take your res. Alright,
Don't take it.
get out.
MD on cooldown.
Empty on cooldown to Faith.
I'm tranking group 1.
Celeste, can you get sold?
Yeah.
Shadow Nova coming up pretty soon.
Everyone besides McFlurry, give him
Get in, get in.
tranquils.
Edir Harak.
Can we get a wisdom, please, Maida?
Lancer targets are #1 priority unless you're a meta.
Get ready
People are
for...
dying to steer
Ready to
push
collapse.
Nova.
Collapse, collapse.
Do you want me to pick up Senna?
I think
If you
it's
can, do
Red.
it.
Oh yeah.
If you can, do it.
Now's a good time. Shadow
Yeah,
Nova
just
went out.
do it now.
I got you right now, bro.
You guys should be able to use your Hellstones and stuff again.
If you didn't use 2 this fight, you're wrong. In.
Nice job.
Celeste, can you interface Senna?
I'm gonna hit Gerald too if you can, BB. In.
I
don't know
already
what
hit
class.
Can earlier.
Clean?
Yes.
I mean, that was pretty clean.
That was 23 man to boss for the second time we've ever killed it. That's
Oh,
insane.
that's
We also killed it in one pull.
Hey, grip it, man. Oh.
those drops suck.
What do you mean those drops suck?
That's pretty terrible.
That's
Guys, we do-
shoulders for prop, pal.
I know. Well,
We
we
just-
got 2 of them.
We got
but
the
yeah.
grip. What?
Yeah,
That's a grip, man.
They're also healing shoulders. Are they not good for a meta?
Those ones
Apparently
also
that fist weapon
become-
is like second fist for you. It's supposed to be insane for some reason. I don't know why.
But he has the. Oh, he has Dragon Sword.
People still have the debuff, so if you guys can eat, if you have.
Well, congrats, everybody. 4 out of 6 again.
GP? I'll pass. Senna?
Huh? What?
Is this really supposed to be 0 and not 6?
It's probably supposed to be 6. I think I might have put it in wrong.
Because it looks I mean, it's not as good as Healadin Cloak, but it looks decent.
It's not, but it's supposed to be sick.
Alright. Congrats, Amanda.
You guys still heal people. People still have the debuff for 2 more minutes.
Let's see.
Log off and clear it.
Paladin, Priest, Warlock.
Does it clear if you logged?
Burn does, so.
Congrats, Amanda.
Congrats, Mina.
Failure
This is supposed to be 0
and
because this is just
suffer
PvP.
for eternity.
Why does it have so little stamina?
Because
It's
it's like
the
the
DPS
damage
deck.
version.
Can I? Just 1 second. Oh, is that an actual upgrade for you, Halder?
It is.
Oh, I'll just pass.
Surprisingly.
Alright.
Thanks, guys.
There are 2 of these,
Two.
hilariously.
Okay, so now we never want to see him again.
Alright.
We want 1 more for Healing.
Can I get a sun mode too?
Oh, yeah, because you have to trade these.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I got you one. Here, roll again real quick. So I can... Yep. I'll trade you one as soon as we, figure out who wants this shiny new fist weapon.
Solex, that would be better than your
2%
Dragon Strike.
upgrade for me.
So,
I feel bad rolling on it.
Dude, that fist weapon looks sick though.
yeah. So a Fury Warrior who I know is actually good says that this is a really good. So,
I don't necessarily have to have it. I mean, if anybody else wants it, go for it.
Nobody
Yeah,
else should need
It's
it.
like a 2% upgrade for me. I don't even.
yeah, no, that would be much better than Dragon Strike or Dragon Maw, whatever Solex has.
Tracker's Blade?
I'm talking for people who actually use their weapons.
I can check Fight Club.
Let's just move on and hang on to that.
Yeah, we can do the trash.
I think what we're gonna do right now, because we're 23 manning, we're gonna clear trash to Muru, and if we're still 23 manning, we'll just call it an early night. We'll do like a ZA or something. We could do high gel, but I don't think I want to put everybody through that.
Alright, where'd you go, Baith? I have a sun mode for you. There you are.
Hey.
Alright.
Is the vendor for those on the boat?
Yes. Yes. Alright, while we have a second, how many blacksmiths do we have? Free roll.
Mob's coming.
It got pulled.
Kill the Iridar, guys.
You can dispel flame buff it.
That's still recharging.
Yes.
That spell is
You got a little guy free.
Can't cast that. That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Like, it's not gonna kill him, but it does stack up.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need to target.
Remember these
something
imps
first.
explode if you're melee?
Yeah. Come in and to the left. I'm friggin' pumped that we 23 man. We just ninja pulled again.
I thought
That was,
you wanted
that
us
was
to
weird
pull.
though.
There's a bear
It's
running
wiped-
towards that.
It's wiped
Oh, okay.
twice on trash.
I pulled
That was
intentionally.
one-shot. 23.
Yo, that was a
Have a
clean,
target.
clean twins fight.
I'm just looking at it. I'm like, oh, it's at 2%. Oh, it's. Oh, okay. Everybody's up. Cool.
I mean, once you get the first one down, it's way easier. Also, didn't have the
Way
tank.
easier.
The tank didn't get conflagged like the 7 times it happened on Tuesday.
I was so scared I was gonna blow everybody up when I got that, but I didn't. Hey.
I
really?
forget the order that we do this guy first, right? Isn't it? Or is it the girl?
One
I think
of
it's
the
the girl.
Yeah, one of them spins and it
Yeah.
steals mana.
I think it's the
spins.
priestess. She's the spinner.
Phrasing.
I didn't know what I said.
What am I picking up?
You can grab cross, beefy, and then
4,
we'll get Bath to grab the
3,
mages.
2, 1.
Oh, do they move?
That's still recharging.
Maybe.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast
There's
that
a
yet.
spin.
Yeah, they don't like it.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Just careful not to pull the eyeball and we'll be fine.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't
Eyeball
ready
coming.
yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
This flame buffet caster is slapping me.
Like 5k.
Yeah. Thanks, healers, for keeping us all alive.
Yeah, keep us all alive.
Oh, are you dead?
Like
my
2 in a row.
fault.
5, 4,
Okay, we'll pull back around the
3,
corner. Here comes Skull.
2, 1.
Oh, it's a double. My bad. Oh well, Bath, get ready to be the hero we need. I think
Legit the
5%.
only one.
Yeah, Maida can do it too. That's it though.
Okay, well I'm just gonna save
Let's see
mana.
some smites.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I would. The druids can just bump away. If you can keep a Judgment of Wisdom or something on, that'd be great.
That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Sun moat.
Lord, again? Oh, that was my own fault. I stood in cleave after the coil.
That's still recharging.
Pretty
Can't
weak
cast
soul.
that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Not only that, like, it's probably way better than Dragon Strike just because it's going to even out your Fury gen.
Wait, I'm simming it for him.
Come on up. We'll fight the disease dog.
Yeah, I simmed it as 5 more DPS for you than Dragon Crusted Soul.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Like literally
Dragon's
just
Maw, when I looked at him.
Yeah, encrusted.
Oh, that's
it
his
was
main name.
That's still recharging.
the Vengeful Gladiator.
He's got Season 3 main hand.
Oh, Slim got that. Ah. So you're using Dragon Maw? Oh, let me see that.
Do we have any DPS going after the Caligor's sword?
The one that's already rotting to Slim?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on it next
One
time.
can absolutely
Oh,
give you for pre-patch.
Yeah, for Wrath. Good call.
Yeah. I just didn't want to take it over a DPS. Who's using it now?
Oh, wait. Everyone's super room.
But not good for rogues.
Ryan, how'd you die?
Disease.
Did no one dispel the disease?
Not ready
Nope.
yet.
I
You
took
can
5,000
dispel your own
shadow
disease.
damage.
I'm sure there's competition for the mover sword too.
Yeah, it's like a 50 DPS upgrade then Soul for you.
I got a 40-second timer.
So it's definitely an upgrade. It's worse than
Are you simming Dragon Strike or are you simming Dragon Maw?
Dragon Maw. Do
You
not
need to
have Maw?
sim Dragon Strike. That's the upgraded one.
It is a 30 DPS upgrade for you.
That's still massive. That's like bigger than most upgrades you'll see in a phase.
That's the difference between the offhand sword off of Mother Shiraz and Warglaive for a rogue.
There's very few items that are like actually more than
Like, are you
5.
mistaking it for? Like I
The
said,
trash-
it's just a really good weapon.
No, I'm not. It's Grip and Manor. Like, it's legit the 1.5 fist weapon.
Yeah, as Kebab, I thought you were supposed to have a fast offhand.
Well, you would use a sword for the fast offhand, so like the dragon encrusted whatever is really good.
Yep. I mean, for Dragon is another like 20 DPS over.
But
this.
I was simming more getting the off pieces, so I couldn't spend the 60 GP on the sword at the time.
I mean, the grip is like 6.
No, I'm saying when that dropped, this yeah, it was 60 GP, so it was like
Yeah, because sword is actually.
Yeah, it's very good, and
Yeah,
it would
it's
put
why,
me expertise
it's why
cap.
it's why the fist weapon is so much cheaper, because it's not
contested. Yeah.
Any miners who don't have the book yet?
I think we're good to pull druids if you want to grab them.
I would equip it if nobody wants it, but no pressure.
I mean, it's an upgrade for Soul. He should absolutely take it. It's like 6 GP or free.
It might even be free the way I put it in. Let me check.
Can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. Can't cast that yet.
Watch the cleave on Skull.
It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet.
I usually have
It's
notes.
still recharging.
Oh, I wonder if you guys can ground that shamans.
It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
if you don't want Wind Fury, I'll drop it.
Anybody want to throw a Hammer of Wrath my way?
I'm fine not getting Wind Fury if it means people in the raid don't get cleared to death.
Well, we can't do anything to the facing anymore
Might-
once they go gray.
Dude, Fight Club is the fucking worst.
So I have it as 0 GP because it's worse than 4 things in here.
Yeah, it's worse than
It's
Mirror
worse than
Mesa,
mounting Vengeance, Mirrored Massa, Dragon Close to the Long Blade, and
Season 3 and Season 4.
Season 3 and Season 4 weapons. Actually, it's better than Season 3, and it's like the same as Season 4. But unless you're 1850, like it's gonna be the best thing you're gonna get until Dragon Encrusted. So it's free basically, Soul, if you want it.
Yeah, just put it
It's
up
an
and I'll.
upgrade.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was just.
Yeah, no problem. Wait. What, it says you're not eligible for the pattern?
Saw that dragon off.
It's BOP when you pick it up, so that's probably why I'm not eligible. You can still trade when you pick it up as a Master Looter.
Oh, there's Kintate. Oh.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
Sidus.
It's
Sidus.
Sidus.
I mean, maybe
Oops.
these patterns are
Yeah, I'm wondering.
you're able to trade.
I might have stepped out to grab Flask when it dropped.
Oh, gotcha.
Dropped off the boss, I thought.
Trash.
Nah, it's trash.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, maybe be able to put a ticket, but that's up.
Unfortunate. Do we have any other blacksmiths then?
There were so many hunters at the beginning of TBC that said their dial was a DPS downgrade.
Oh yeah, we had a hunter, infamous hunter.
Oh, yeah, he told me. Yeah.
Who believes that?
Yeah, that's just wrong. It's actually like 200 DPS higher than the other one. Something crazy like that.
If anyone knows a lock who wants to hang out with us for 2 hours.
Beefy has a friend. I just don't
No,
know.
he said,
No,
he just
no,
said he's not in.
he's not in. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
trying to get him
What
to
are
come,
warlocks?
but he doesn't want to because he's PvP spec and has no gold on that character.
Warlocks
I
are
He can
more
just
Yeah.
come as
limited in
PvP
what they
spec
can
and
do.
cast Seed of
I
Corruption.
know. I told him that, but then I think he's just using that as an excuse because he doesn't want to come.
That's fine.
Doesn't want to die 50 times.
Yeah, because
can
he
you
just
blame him?
ran Sunwell on his mage yesterday.
Okay. I think with 24, our goal should be to get the transitions down and stop all the tank deaths.
Yeah, we have a lot of tank knowledge to parse through.
Like, even if we don't make the DPS check, it's probably worth it to try to get this fight down mechanically, at least to the point where we get stopped for
Yeah,
the
but
DPS.
the DPS check isn't that much, is it?
It's huge.
It's pretty high, yeah.
It's
the
massive.
highest DPS check in the game.
Are we
Okay.
switching a druid to one of the big guys?
Yeah, Celez I think is going to tank the big guy, the Heckin Chonker. Yeah, Baeth is going to tank the melee ads, and Beefy's going to try and help us swipe spam.
Yeah, I mean, I'll at least have to pick up the 3 to bring him into base.
Yeah.
What is the DPS check? Just to kill all the ads as fast as you can?
Basically, the
Kill
ads
both.
spawn periodically, and you have to kill them fast enough to have some uptime on the boss, or else the boss will never die.
It's both. Because you have to have great single target and you have to destroy the
Yeah,
ads quickly.
they don't stop until he dies, so you have to kill
decent
them.
single target, but the AoE or cleave.
Well, the reason Warlocks is so good is because the Heckin' Chonker drops blueberries that Warlocks can enslave, which massively do a lot of damage to the ads with their Shadow Bolt volley. And the more Warlocks we have, the easier time we have with ads.
That makes sense. And seed, obviously. AoE.
No. You want the Warlocks to pump the boss and let the little blueberries they enslave do the damage while the melee cleave, because melee can do fuck all while darkness is up.
True. Is there ads that ranged like hunters should be focusing on?
They should really just be on boss.
Stay on
But there's
boss,
parts where we
okay.
can't for the same issue. A lot of our damage is through our pet.
They might want to swap to kill the Void Sentinel guy, but then they don't bother seeding.
We have to keep our pets off the.
Yeah, the Void Sentinel is number one priority.
Using the pet.
Yeah, so Warlocks, make sure you guys, when the Void Sentinel spawns, which is Selesnia's target, you guys will kill that, and then when it splits, make sure to enslave the little blueberry fella, which means like only one blueberry is going to have to be killed the first time one dies. Oh no, 2, because there are only 3 Warlocks. And then after that, you can put them on the trash when sorry. You can put them on the humanoids too and cast the AoE Shadow Bolt there. Do you have to do it with a script command?
Just a macro, just / cast Shadow Bolt volley.
Okay, well, we'll see if it's on their bars. I thought it wasn't.
It is.
Okay.
It is. It's on the normal pet bar.
Are we tanking them in the normal spot or inside or just around the corner? Because I would prefer to tank them just inside the corner from where we are, and then Beefy can grab the far mobs, and Baeth can get the close mobs. And we'll have Bright Mage counterspelling the far mobs still. And then Manjoni, you can shock them the second time if you need to.
Yeah, I'm not sure on positioning.
I like right inside the doorway, because then one of the groups just comes straight to you.
Okay. I mean, what I was seeing some people do is had a healer with no salve, just do preferably a priest with prayer healing or circle of healing to get aggro. Yeah, and then I just taunt off them because there's 3. I can get them every single time.
Sure.
Okay, who do you want the to shock the casters? I know last time I think it was me and Relayer or something.
Well, Bright Mage and Relayer are going to try and get them from afar, but the close ones won't be as much of an issue. So Ubi, if you want to shock the... Actually, if you shock the far one, if you'll work with Bright Mage to get the one that comes in from where I'm pinging. And Manjoni, you can work with Relayer because that you can actually just melee that target when it walks in the doorway too.
Sounds good.
And Relayer, you can just taunt off. Probably Jilly will have the most threat. I don't think we want her to run no salve. Is the Void Sentinel guy tauntable?
No.
Landrick, you think you got enough threat to be able to rip it off Jilly if she's going ham without salve?
The big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All
I
right,
mean,
one
we
way to
can-
find out.
We can try it, but with that strat, Beefy's just effectively back up or more
Well,
damage.
there's 6 mobs.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to taunt at least one or two of them off of you, to be honest,
Yeah,
because we
for
were
now,
taking a lot
yeah.
of damage.
Once I get some more block value gear from this place, I can just face tank everything.
Yeah, right on. All right, we're going to go inside and just around the corner. Let's get into the pile into the corner on top of circle here so that we can do the reset pull with Renoop.
The thing real quick, if Selesny's getting the big guys, Manjoni, you'll have to drop his grounding.
Yeah, well, I mean, that means this group's not getting Wind Fury.
That's fine.
Oh, but I like Wind Fury.
We could also toss a second Shaman in here. Honestly, Wind Fury is only going to benefit Sol and I, so it's okay. Especially for now. Alright, let's do a Feign Death reset, Renoop, and then let's get inside. Okay, so we're going to be stacking like right here, okay? I'll throw some smoke down.
Trap thing.
This is where I want people to stand, basically. See the green smoke? Everybody, we're standing in a new spot here where the green is.
Long enough.
And, Bayeth, you'll just taunt the guys as soon as they come in the door here. At Bright Mage, you and Ubi are going to be dealing with the mobs that come in from the side I'm jumping on over here, okay? You guys catch that?
Yeah, we're over here.
Alright, perfect. And then Beefy,
5,
that'll be your responsibility
4,
as those guys, okay?
3,
Yeah, I got you.
2, 1.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet. That spell is
Humanoids coming in.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that.
Don't
Okay,
pick them
yeah.
up too far away or you'll die without being healed.
Okay, that's faster.
Melee, let's just switch to ads. I got the kick.
Oh, Soul, you should be disarming the Berserkers.
You gotta taunt off Ubi. Ubi, you can't bump into that mob. You gotta just only shock it. I got... You can't kick, she's fully stacked up. Master Spell? Oh, this is Gerald's job and he doesn't know how to do it. Gerald, you gotta Master Spell all those guys? Perfect.
Okay.
As soon as they spawn, the way it works is when you Master Spell, they die.
Taz, be gone!
Which guys again? Just so I know the name of the mob.
Okay, see that? I'll just show you when we pull.
The
They're
dark
all the
skulls.
skulls that are floating.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't pump that target, Ubi. You'll pull it right
So
off Beefy
it
like you did.
begins. Epic journey of dying.
And
over
Beefy,
and
you
over.
shouldn't have to go all the way over there. They should kind of come to you or the healer camp, right?
This is gonna be the rest of my stream, by the way. This over and
Okay.
over.
They should. But our healers are pumping.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. They'll run straight to the healers, and Bright Mage
I mean,
will
it's just
counterspell.
gonna be hard to maybe pull off.
Well, we'll get a slowing trap maybe so that he has a better chance.
I'm improved Blizzard as well. Yeah, I
Okay.
got improved Blizzard too.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
and
then
I was
he'll be fine.
I was slow on getting the ones from the door, and it killed one of our priests.
Good fortune.
Probably Jilly. I mean,
But do we
North.
really need it on my side? Or,
no,
like,
I don't
right
think
there?
you need Improved Blizzard on your side.
If
What
you
you
guys have
could
forgotten
do-
the healing assignments, it's these, by the way.
What you could do is when the blueberry guy dies, you could Frost Nova. When the big shadow, whatever his name is, when he dies.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Just, yeah.
To clarify, what I meant by the healer aggro taunt technique was on the far ads, the ones beefy are going to, because they're gonna come to a healer and I can just taunt them off.
Oh, okay, we can try that, and then Beefy can take them at the doorway.
Well,
Sure.
yeah.
Because then you can wait basically till they get real close to Jilly and then taunt, and then you'll have a
Real
huge
white.
threat lead on
Yeah.
everybody but her.
Rest of-
Sure, that sounds fine. I
got it, so-
wouldn't. Other than like flask guys, I would not. I don't even think we need food at this point. I know a couple people were saying some of the buff food is really expensive right now.
You might want to MD the big blueberry into our druid.
Yeah, I think last time it was what Renew, Galk, and then
Yeah,
Halder.
who is tanking those?
So we're switching up. I'm taking this side now. And then Baith on the far ones.
Yeah, you'll tank just inside the doorway.
Seals.
Okay.
And we may actually want either a slowing trap or a blizzard. Probably slowing trap will be sufficient, so that you can just pump there or there. And we'll go a little bit further into the corner than we were, but not much further, so that Beefy has a moment to rip them off Jilly.
So Lesnia is.
I can't hear you.
How? So Lesnia is. How do?
Gotcha.
So Les.
Start wasn't really a problem that time. I think
Alright,
we're
perfect.
probably fine.
Alright, well, let's just drink to full. Put on a flask if you have one. If you don't have a flask, don't use the consumes that you have to apply every time you die at this point, because it's just a waste.
Too late gun, you can't stop me.
Okay. Live your best life there, Senna. I think we're good to go, honestly. Let's just double check, and if we are, we'll just pop them. I'll show you where to mass this build, Joe. You're good to go, reset him. So, Gerald, I think you want to center your thing. Let's have you guys stand on green to give Beefy a little more space. You basically want to center it on me. Just try it, Gerald, and tell me if it hits the entire purple circle. Gerald? Will it
does.
Yeah, okay. And it dispels just enough mobs. Every one of those skulls, if they get dispelled, they die instantly. So that's your most important job. Watch the timer for darkness, I think, is what the spawn guys are called.
5, 4,
and then make sure you kill them.
2, 1.
Healden's not here. Jillian Canorix, what was the thing you watched on the timers? Was it darkness when they spawned?
Yeah, it's darkness.
Okay, so 35 seconds, Gerald, do you see it?
Yep, I got it.
Alright,
Do you know if there's a weak aura that I could get for it too?
Almost certainly. I don't have it, but I'm sure there's one.
I can share it.
Humanoids.
I got next kick. Let's just swap melee.
Oh, well.
Watch out for green.
I was killed.
I see that. Canorix, can you MD when they spawn?
It's 4 seconds.
Well, he only cares.
This is not good. Void Sentinel's on the raid.
Yeah, it's already away.
What happened?
Gerald, Noma, and Galkane died to humanoids before they got picked up.
Yeah.
We also stacked up like farther to the right this time than we did last time.
Was that a problem?
I mean, it was easier to heal Beefy, but I'm not sure if we were too close to the other side.
Well, it was easier to heal me probably because me and Baith switched sides that we were picking up, so I was right next to the group.
Okay, well then there's that.
Baith was picking up the ones from the far side on that pole.
I did notice that all three of the ads that spawned on the far side went to 3 different people, which makes the taunt thing a little harder to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it's easy for me to pick up the far side ones, and if they have a slowing trap, like, I can hit them at the door, and then I can just run back, and they like get out of their range. If that's easier.
On the left side.
I
The
mean-
ones on my side didn't kill anybody.
Did one of our healers not have salve? Or did they all have salve?
I'm not sure why Gerald died. He's not a healer, but Noma is a pumper. That might be why. I have a repair bow that I can drop.
Because
I mean,
if, if they're all even, it's just gonna go to a pumper and it's gonna be a little harder to control. So like we actually have to force it on one person by not giving them salve. It's way safer, although risky.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Jilly remembered to remove it. She was buffing and doing a lot of stuff.
That doesn't make.
I'll remember this time.
We can try it again, but if it's a problem, we can figure it out.
Oh, let's just try it a few more times. I was filling her inventory with voodoo skulls, so she's probably busy with trying to sort that out. Manjoni, do you want to mark your target you're shocking with a cross, and I'll try and get on the other target?
I was busy buying all the scrolls. I got 2 edges and a strength.
I meant once we're in the fight, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should be able to guild repair.
It's still not working. Mine went out of my...
Mine works.
If you auto repair, you have to change your add-on.
Yeah, there's a by the way,
yeah,
there's a lot of them that do that too. I had
There's
like
an
6.
There's an option on mine that says to pull from guild repairs if available first.
Yeah, that's Leatrix, right?
I think so. Yes.
Leatrix will automate it if you don't change it.
But I don't think it's by default.
Make sure to repair everybody.
Yeah, it works for me. I got 40 gold to spend.
$1 bills, y'all. I'm not going to change mine because I got in trouble for repairing out of the guild without knowing it. I did it like 3 times. So never again. Alright. Stop buff and salvation. Jilly, take yours off. I think we're good to go. Essie, are you here?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just had a bug.
Yeah, it's fine. You're good to go, Renoop. Alright, in the room and to the right a little bit on that giant pile of skeletons. We're doing the same thing, right? Beefy's picking up the close ones, and Baith is going to try picking up the far ones.
Yeah.
You can also sandbag your healing a little bit until the humanoids spawn, Jilly, and then go ham.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't cast that.
DPS, let's go.
I can't do that. That spell is better. That's still recharging. I can't cast that again. That spell isn't ready yet.
Humanoids have spawned.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
I got next kick.
Oh, that worked perfectly.
Oh, Senna, you're standing in.
Next humanoids in 18 seconds. Kill the void thing. Next one in 8.
Enslave?
Yeah, enslave a guy.
Group's coming in.
Humanoids coming now.
Alright, somebody got my interrupt tank.
That's the furthest we've made it. It looked pretty good until the second Void Sentinel killed us all.
Second Void Sentinel?
Got him down though.
True, yeah.
Oh, you mean yeah?
The ads, yeah. He basically walked up and hit 2 healers.
Yeah, he
No,
went
not the ad.
straight to Jilly.
The actual Void Sentinel like walked into the group and killed a bunch of people.
I gotta get my Mr. Rick fast.
So
Where do you want me to tank him?
You gotta tank him a little far away from, like, I think a little further than you were, like 5 yards.
it's a 12 yard pulse, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got hit by Shadow Pulse.
Because I didn't have aggro until he got all the way to the raid.
Yeah, he went in and killed Jilly and then went right back to you. So we might
You'll have to
do
fade
some...
Jill. You'll have to fade every single time one of the Void Sentinels spawns.
I would just misdirect the second one and not worry about
That was
misdirecting
my
the
bad
first
for
one.
not getting the misdirect off.
Okay.
Because the first misdirect, like I don't have any assignments until the first one spawns, so I'm just sitting under it in full rage. The second one is harder.
Yeah, into raises an important point though, like it's dying too slow. So if anybody that has ranged attacks needs to be swapping to kill the Void Sentinel over the humanoids. The melee can't do anything but kill humanoids. So ranged have to be choosy and go
I need to target.
I mean ideally you go Void Sentinel and then you probably go AoE them if you have AoE, or you kill humanoids and then after that you kill Miru. So like Ubi, mages, warlocks, hunters, all of you guys swap to the Void Sentinel as soon as it spawns to kill it with Celeste. Because the faster it dies, the more Void Bolt channels we can get from the mobs into the humanoid ads, which is just going to be massive.
It's a big snowball effect.
Yeah, I think 3 ads is going to be what, like 7,000 damage every 6 seconds? It's like 2.5k per.
Yeah.
So 7,000 damage per ad every 6 seconds once. So we got a prio killing the shadow guys basically.
So a question for me, the one I'm interrupting, do you want me to keep interrupting after it even gets into the melee group to make sure I keep interrupting it?
Everyone should interrupt anything that they can.
Yeah, but put it on your focus target, Ubi, so that you can swap to and pump the shadow guy.
You see my macro I posted? There's a focus, and then make it my target the mage, focus it, cast my Earthshock rank 1, and then target last target macro.
Yeah, but you can make this a little bit better. 1 sec.
Yeah, I just use I have like a rank 1 that's just like a / target focus, so you don't even need to swap off.
Try that instead of your cast Earthshock target last target. Just do the first 2 lines, so it should look like this.
But I have to have that as a focus to do that, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That's why I got
Gotcha.
target mage / focus that, and does it individually.
Yeah, that should work.
I'll post it in general, that way y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Come on out of there, whoever you are.
I'm just used to focusing differently from being in arenas. I have it bound to tilde, so I just click stuff and focus it. But I think that'll work, Ubi. The only issue is if you actually target the mage, your macro will break because you will target off the mage when you're trying to DPS it. But it shouldn't be a huge deal.
The biggest one is like I can't, I'm looking at the one I'm supposed to be focused at because another one's named the same thing. So when it's in the group, I think it may switch.
Oh, that's also, yeah. I would just target it. Like, just click it and then focus it. You don't have your focus key hotbound?
No.
I'm back, by the way, so I'm ready.
Okay. So if you go into key bindings, Ubi, go down to the 5th option, targeting. Scroll down to the bottom, and then 4th from the very bottom, you'll see focus target. If you bind a key to that, when you target something and click that, you'll focus it. If you're not using tilde, it's a great choice because it's right next to your 1 key.
Gotcha.
And then the whole macro, if you're going to focus it manually, is just what I sent you, the cast target equal focus or shock. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Landrick, you ready?
Is Beefy here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Beefy said he's back. Noma, come on over here. You're good to go,
So
Renaud.
loud.
Me?
No, whatever that, whoever did that. Emote, I guess, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Jilly remove salve. If you didn't make it in, don't panic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, the door's gonna break down. Slipped under the bottom. The taunt on Jilly seems to be working really well.
That worked perfectly on that last one.
I'll call when the Voids guys spawn, Jilly, and you can fade. You should have enough time. What's the cooldown on fade, like 20 seconds?
5, 4,
30 seconds.
3,
Okay, I think it's
2,
45
1.
seconds between Void Sentinels, but it might be 30. I'll look. Nailed it.
Good stuff.
That's still recharging. That's that. Yeah. That's still recharging. That spell's
Alright, come on over here and pump melee. Every range has to switch to this guy when he spawns the Void. Great master spell.
Slave?
Next Void and 7 Landrick, you might as well just go look for it.
Just get full rage.
Okay.
Thanks, bot. Nice.
Group's coming in.
Tanks, get ready.
Kill the Void.
Shadow Ball Void, oh my god.
Oh, I think that's the lock and died, so the ones that were enslaved came out.
Yeah, but look at Jinx damage if you guys have details.
Like 25% is just the
Shadow
added
Bolt
bot.
volley.
What I had.
In that amount of time, he did 60,000 damage with Shadow Bolt Volley, so we just need like more people that have Warlocks to show up.
I mean, yeah.
But
Both
you
him
guys
and
did
Aiden too did 60,000.
Yeah, you guys did a great job killing the Sentinels quickly. We can also start using arcane bombs. I'll just make like 1,000 of them because the Void Sentinels, sorry, the Void spawns are susceptible to being silenced. So all of that Void damage or the Shadow damage is hitting the raid. We can reduce that to 0.
I think, honestly, if Beefy hadn't died, like, we were probably good to get through the ad phase. Like, our DPS felt okay.
Yeah, on that one, it was hard for me to pick up my guys where the Sentinel was, and so they ran in and were targeting into, so I AoE taunted, and I think that's what killed me.
Probably, because you took 1, 2... You took like 6 melees at the same time.
Yeah, because my 3 guys were all looking straight at into.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get to them.
If you don't mind blizzarding Relair on the door, or if we can get a hunter to put down a trap.
Okay, I can do that.
I like the hunter trap better personally.
Is this one of those fights where like 2 prop paladins is better than 1?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you literally don't have to worry about the humanoid. As long as they all target the same person. Which in this case should be Jilly.
Right, so you want those traps on the front or the back door or both?
Just the front door here.
Okay.
In front of us. I don't want to go show you where to put them right now because I don't want to wipe us. But basically, like right in front of Ungoliant, just on the other side of the wall from Skull. That way, it'll spread out to this side of the door, and then as the mobs come in and try and go to kill into, BP will have more time to deal with them, and the mages won't have to waste their GCDs casting Blizzard.
Yeah, I'll jump there when we run in so you can see.
Okay. We're all here. Are we good to go?
People are missing more.
Get them below 60%.
How did we do last time? I'm not even really looking at Maru's health.
On the dot.
Okay. I'm more concerned with like, are we to a point where we can sustainably get through the waves? Because that's probably the big stepping stone, and then once we get there, then we can start tweaking how we start the fight off and stuff like that.
I mean, that pull and the pull before definitely felt better than last week, like by a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny because like we're still on the first wave, but
only
we're on the second wave.
It does feel better.
Sentinels went down a lot faster.
The Sentinels are dying faster too. Yeah.
Yeah, are we getting a grounding totem for the Sentinel down still?
Yeah, it's going down.
Okay.
Alright, and we go. Yeah, right here. If a hunter can basically like keep a trap here.
Whose priority is on the humanoid ads?
And if that is a problem, we could get you guys to shift left a little bit, because like that's a lot of running for a hunter to do, and they could be doing damage instead. And if it's a problem, let me know, and we'll try the mages using Blizzard, because 1 tick of Blizzard is what, like a GCD basically, like 2 seconds maybe?
Yeah, I think that pull was just unlucky where the void spawn came out.
Okay.
Maybe less. Shocky less.
Jilly removes out.
Humanoid's coming.
Watch out, Davey. Ranged on Sentinel, please.
MD.
Missing some enslaved.
Void is up.
Get ready for him.
More humanoids.
Guy in the raid.
Can't we arcane bound the volley?
Yeah, we can. But we need people to kill the Void Sentinels faster. When the Void guy dies, the Void Sentinels have to go down.
Yeah, that was one misdirect there. We might have to do double because he still didn't go off.
The threat was fine. The problem is he just didn't move.
Oh, okay.
Like I got 20k threat on him, and he just stood there, and I couldn't move him. And then he just sat there until Jilly got more threat than me. I think I still got him before he did anything to the raid, but the ads stayed up for a while and started AoEing us.
So you think one's fine then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got him down to 56% that time.
I love how we're using Jilly as literally bait.
You did all of SSC too.
I forgot about that.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Have you got any silence grenades, Bidrid? Because I have 0.
Yeah, I have 7. You want them?
Can I have like sure? I'll swap off and throw them and stuff. So what are casters and hunters doing when the Void Sentinel dies? Because I had said I think to get back on Muru, but I think especially for the first spawn, you guys need to stay on the Void Sentinels to kill them because the Warlocks have to enslave. Probably thereafter, maybe we can sit you back on Muru, but for now, just as soon as the Void Sentinel dies, just start going crazy on AoE. And one mage, whatever side it's on, if it's on Bright Mage's side, he can be the one to cast Nova, and if it's on Relaire's side, he can cast Nova. How's that sound?
After I kill as a hunter the Void Walker, I should go back to Maru, right?
For now, just stick on ads.
Okay.
I think the general concept is we stay on ads until we're a little ahead, and then we start trickling people off the ads onto Muru.
Yeah, and for the purpose of learning, I kind of want everyone to just focus on ads and ignore Muru. And then, like Bea said, once we get to that point where we're like hitting 2 minutes, then we can be like, oh, okay, well now we can start slowly moving people. Everyone's full mana and full whatever. We're all here. Let's just pull it and go. Oops, I cut out. How's the spacing on the door? Like, hunters, are you finding you're too far? Relaire, did you use Blizzard that time around so the hunters didn't have to retrap?
Renoop got a retrap. It was good. It was in the right spot.
Yeah, I didn't have to.
Do you find it's like a pain in the butt, Renoop, or are you good?
No, not too bad.
You could probably even just stand there, honestly, and pump if you wanted.
All by my lonesome?
You don't have to be on your own. Just saying. If you don't want to run around, you could.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Humanoid spawn now.
that sucks.
Dude.
What's the plan if it spawns in the middle like that again?
You just gotta let it come over. You can't go through the darkness to get it, you'll die.
The second one's up, it's already.
I can't let it come over either.
I mean, can you just call it then for me, Selesnya, so I can just buff you with heals and tomatoes too? Because we're your only healers.
Are you in range of me if I go over there?
That's why you have to call it. I have to walk. I wasn't in range when you died. Like your blooms fell off when you were walking back over.
That's why I was under the impression paladins tank them. It's because when it spawns, the pally walks over and uses like Avenger's Shield and Exorcism for the snap threat.
It's not enough.
I mean, my snap threat was 13k.
Yeah, his snap threat's way better.
But then I just had to move him like a quarter mile with no heals, so I didn't even get close to living.
Yeah, that's just gonna suck for any tank.
What you could do, Landrick, after you get it, like you could wait to get it if you can, until you're within feral charge range. You could get threat on it, and then you could feral charge into a humanoid mob. Because he'll chase you, right? And then you just kind of walk to whichever side you want to be on, because he'll be much slower than you.
I think it's fine. Just call us Selesnya. Whatever works for you. I'll just follow you. And Amanda can follow as well.
It's going to take me several seconds to get more threat than Jilly will gain during the time it walks to me if I feral charge, so...
Okay. Healers can also crowd the circle. Well, Jilly probably shouldn't, but the other healers can crowd the purple circle. Actually, it shouldn't make that much difference, but yeah, ideally we want Jilly with her back on the wall, so that the mobs will come in further away from the darkness, because if they run through the darkness, it's problematic. And then the other healers can kind of be where they need to be. I think you're good to despawn it. Everyone stop buffing. Just wait a sec, we'll get Renoop to despawn it, we'll run in, and then you guys can finish buffing and drink.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell is already there. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Here they come.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That spell is already there. That's still recharging. That spell is already there. Can't cast that yet. That spell is already there. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell is already there. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Watch out, right on top of you. Jilly fade now. Jilly fade.
That's still
gonna be on me, but it's just on top of him physically.
Kill that and then kill the ads that spawn from it, please.
On the other side, watch your feet.
Humanoids in 5. Looking really good here.
Move
Think this
right.
guy's bad too.
Sentinel.
Set of ads coming.
Swap to Sentinel if you're ranged. You'll have to taunt off Jilly.
Ads.
Yeah, I need more block die.
Well, those shoulders will help a lot.
You got to get that kick on that first one every time.
Yeah, that kick on the second wave was a little slow.
Yeah.
How do healers feel? Feels like tanks are just getting destroyed, personally.
Seems that way.
Yep.
It's an honest question, like, shamans, how do you guys feel about the tanks? Because you guys are all on the tanks with me.
They felt fine until that pull. And that one just...
He took a couple fireballs.
I did switch one piece of gear out to give me some more spell power.
Good fortune.
I mean, fireballs hitting you is not that piece's fault. That's people aren't
No.
kicking. Like,
I don't
melee
see
should be
them as-
cleaving off of the casters.
You can also
You guys-
focus the caster and kick it with a focus macro.
Oh,
I
like,
don't see any fireballs in his deathlock though. It's just melees.
it's just melee. I'm like literally full trash spell power gear. Just to keep up with threat. I think, okay. This pull, I'm gonna go full or semi-chonk to see if threat is an actual issue. So I might, we'll see.
Yeah, try semi-chonk. I mean, you and Beefy are both taking about 2,500 damage a second. Which is healable, but it's a lot.
Because I was told that I needed to be 800 spell power unbuffed, and I'm not that.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's a bit much, I think.
I don't know if you need that much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 40 spell power under that, so we'll see if threat's a...
That's not gonna matter. That's 0.5%.
0.5%, 40 out of 800.
Just to let him have his numbers.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off a decimal point.
Alright, yeah. Melee, if you have a kick, you need to be using it on the casters.
Repeating sign, of course. Alright, let's reset this and then go in. I won't energy starve myself, so you see more kicks out of me, man, Joni.
That's fine. I need a little help. I'm locking down one, but
You picked a bad pull to look at the interrupts. That's all I'm saying.
well, I'll look at next pull and I'll see how you did.
Alright.
Up. The last pull 1. Next pull. Oh, there's Fritzy with 5. And 2. 4. You're very inconsistent, man.
It's because somebody keeps getting him with Earthshock. Who's
I start frill charging.
One of them.
5,
The other one's free.
4, 3.
I should just assist
2,
you and find out what you're on so I
1.
can be on the other target.
I get the one, the near door.
Okay, I'll get far door and stay on it.
That spell is ready. Can't cast that yet. That spell is ready. Instantly charging.
Talk to you last.
Hey,
Cast that yet.
Here they come.
Right, get ready to interrupt.
Ah, shit, my shit missed.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, I can't bring it in all the way.
Saul, dude, you can't do that. You pulled threat. You need to stay on Muru, Saul.
Yeah, we want that one to run.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Healer's died on the pole.
Yeah, you can't intercept like that.
Drain the girl. Drain her power.
If you can try to get the first fireball right, Saul is taking like a 7k fireball to the back most pulls before you, and then you get the second counter spell.
Okay, I'll have to stand really far over there then.
Yeah.
It's worried about being out of range.
Yeah, because I'm always waiting for you to get the first one, and I'll get the second one to bring him on in.
Oh, I don't stand over there because I'll get my absolute ass handed to me due to being completely out of range of every healer in here. Because if it goes off pretty fast, it'll probably turn around and smack me the second I counterspell from threat.
I mean, since I have mail gear, I can get the first one, you can get the second one.
His counter spell's a 30-yard range. Earthshock's 20, is it not?
Well, the thing is, Earthshock's lockout's only 2 seconds versus counterspell's like 8. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Because you can't bring them all the way in.
Yeah, so
I can stand over there. I'll just be careful.
I mean, I assume Jilly without Salve is going to
Legion
easily
of-
out-threat you after a counterspell.
Well, I mean, if it's going to Sol X, then it should.
No. It just targets something randomly to hit it with fireball. And then as soon as the fireball stops, it goes to Jilly. That pull it went to Saul because Saul intercepted it and then hit it several times. So typically what happens is he just gets fireballed in the back for some reason. And then it immediately goes to Jilly.
Yeah, no, it wasn't for some reason. It's because I have not been getting that one at all, ever.
Alright, I'm full block value. We'll see if this makes a difference.
I want to believe.
Fritzy, may I have a plot?
Oh, right, yeah.
Everyone should repair if you're not at 100. So, like, Bay, Tomato, Flurry, I don't know.
Alright, let's stack up and get this pull going. You can reset it once everyone's in the corner here. Alright, here we go. Alright, humanoids in 10.
Not fed yet. That's still recharging. That spell's ready. Cast that again.
Coming in.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That spell's
Ready for CS.
still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That
Beauty.
spell's
Perfect. Right, perfect.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet.
I'll kick Ubi. I got it from here. I'll get next at least. Humanoids in 5. Get ready to taunt.
They're coming in now. We're there. Be ready for you.
Are the humanoids spawning before we kill the first wave?
Yes, I was just about to say. I think the problem is, like the berserkers still have a little bit of health left, and when we pick up the next set of berserkers, like we can't take hits from all 4 of them.
The second set didn't even get to me yet.
Because that's basically what I keep dying to every time. Is my berserkers are still a little bit alive, and then when I pick up the next set of ads, like I just get blasted.
Oh yeah, you died and then they all came and hit me in the back, and that's how I got destroyed.
Are melee switching off of Muru right at the start to help with ads, or are we keeping melee on Muru?
I have been coming off of Muru as soon as the ads get in position.
Not ready yet.
And it's just Saul and I, and Saul's supposed to, he's coming over as well, I think. Basically, as soon as the ads stop moving, he just intercepts over.
And cleaves.
Loot the core hound. I know, it's just a mining book on it.
Yep. I mean, if there are any miners who haven't spoken up,
Is it vendorable?
2 gold.
I mean, it's not even pick upable if you're not a miner.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of dumb.
Wait, did you say
Alright.
miner? I'm a miner.
I
as
called
opposed to a
dibs on
blacksmith?
all future books for 2 gold slush fund.
Yeah, who is that?
Baith.
No, the miner.
Haldir.
Hey, there you go, Haldir.
Thanks.
So like if we switch one ranged off of the sentinel, would it help? Or is that, or would the sentinel just not die and tie them in time then?
I think it's important to get the sentinel down, at least the first sentinel, ASAP, so that we can start cashing in on the void bolts. Part of the problem is DPS, I think, are too focused on the casters, because like when the next wave comes, the caster is dead, but the berserkers are up because we're all pumping the caster. So we need to spread out.
Those humanoids can like be stunned, disarmed, like fully CC'd as well.
Yeah, Saul has been disarming every single pull. I've been seeing the target disarmed over and over and over.
That's something I'm forgetting. I need to stun one.
Yeah, and we're also down a whole, like an entire person, which
Yeah,
sucks.
just disarms a minute cooldown, so.
Yeah, so's Hodge. Kinda sucks.
Yeah, like if we had Maeve doing like 3,000 sustained DPS on cleave, that would help a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. But this is still like really good practice.
Yeah, I think we're making headway. I just think we're making less headway than 10 pulls ago because we have kind of learned. I don't want to stay in here till 9. I'm just not sure what the right time to stop is.
I mean, We understand how the first two waves are gonna go. We just need that little extra oomph to get past it to see what the next wall is.
Is it the missing DPS? Is it gear? What's going on with
It
that?
could be all of the above.
I mean, the
I
missing
think-
DPS is important.
Yeah, I mean, obviously missing him is a big deal. I think we can give it a couple more tries at least, like at least two or three. But like, we can try spreading DPS out more on the humanoids and see how that works, if it helps. If it doesn't help at all, then I would say it probably is just. I mean, I don't think two pulls is not gonna kill us.
Nope, I don't mean we should bail right now. I just meant I don't want to slog it out till 9. We just repaired. We've got a few more pulls in us. Let's pull it. Renoop, we're good. Everyone hide.
That'd really suck if his Feign Death got missed.
Resisted, yeah, one day.
Oh, dude, why'd you have to say it?
But the counter spells were way better on that one, Bright, and I noticed you didn't die, so that was also good.
Yeah,
Although it was scary, because they definitely stop and look at you for a while before they aggro to Jilly.
Five, 4, 3.
If we've
2,
got Lust up, let's just hang
1.
on to it and we'll pop it when the ad waves spawn.
Jockey do.
Okay, just hold on to it. Just to see how far we can get and if we can get to a point where we're more sustained.
Here comes the ad.
They were on someone else.
They definitely just killed Jilly. I wouldn't taunt Jilly, I would like target them.
No, I targeted one, and the one I taunted was on someone else, and the other two went straight to her.
I see.
It looks like Shocky and McFlurry got hit by ads.
Alright. We're just gonna break out and do ZA. We have an hour left and people still need ZA stuff. I think we made some more meaningful progress. We just need, a couple more people.
You absences.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for making it to Thursday.
Really good twins.
Yeah, twins was insane. One shot with 23 people is nuts.
Nothing to be shared.
Baeth, make sure you get a sun mode off Jink.
I got one.
Okay.
It's expected to take time to kill this too.
I'm curious. So McFlurry and Shocky seem to be getting aggro occasionally over Jilly every now and again. I wonder if Tranquil Air will help with that.
Yeah, it would make a big difference.
I mean, part of the problem is for that first wave, like, I'm not sure if everyone's getting healed up by someone else or the raid just isn't taking that much damage.
Oh yeah, true. You actually have to heal something to get aggro. It probably makes it both.
When you check, say hit yes if you want to go to ZA, no if you don't.
I didn't quite catch all the people who were ready. Manjoni, are you going or no?
I will
Or
go
were
if
any of the
needed.
hunters? Oh, Saul, did you need to go?
Solix needed to go. All the
Yeah.
hunters said no.
Okay, well, right here you have a group of 6. Someone just left the group or something, got moved.
Must remember.
Into had said yes. Like, if you look at group 6 and 8, those people all responded yes.
You just need an off tank.
Oh, I need to go if I'm not
Do you?
slotted in somewhere. Yeah, I need to drink it.
No. I have you in the group going. Do you
Okay.
need an off tank? Because you have Sol X there to eat cleaves, and Baeth can divine shield cancel on the bear.
Yeah, if Solix's got a set that's tanky enough.
They only have 1 healer though in that group.
Yeah, they only got flurry.
Senna said he would be willing to go if they needed it.
Shocky said he can heal too. I just have work in an hour. That's the only thing.
Okay, I have to go. I'm dying here. Good luck, you guys.
So it looks like Shocky, you wanted to go?
Yeah, I'll come with.
Gosh darn it! I need fell armaments. What the hell?